Fence line, borderline disputes. I want to respond to this thing that was going on about here. In Missouri, you know, I've recently had to deal with this a little bit with the ground that we purchased. What I mean is, we bought our land, and the previous owner that this land started off as 117 acres. But whenever he was looking at it and got it surveyed, the surveyor said the borderline was 20 feet over into the neighbor's property. So you may think, well, okay, 20 feet over into the neighbor's property, the fence line's wrong. So the previous owner was trying to get what he thought was his land back. But that fence line had been there for many of years, probably 40, 50, maybe 100 years. And the issue was he was trying to push that issue and sued to try to get that land back. He had to figure out who owned that land. And because of Missouri law and the way it goes with where a fence line has been at, he ended up losing that lawsuit. And not only did he have to take back the land where the fence line was at, because of the lawsuit and the cost of there and the lawyer fees, he actually had to pay the other neighbor his lawyer fees. Well, instead of paying him cash, what did he do? He had to give up even more land. So now our land that we have, instead of it being 117 acres, it's 114 acres. And there's 3 acres gone on what I consider the west side of the property because of this land battle and where the border's at in the fence line. So if you do have a fence line, and they have been using that portion of land, there's called a prescribed easement, where they have taken ownership of that land, they've taken care of it, they've mowed it, they've cut it, they've prescribed easement, and they can continue to use that. That goes for a driveway, that goes for anything that they might have used like on a roadway. So that's one thing you have to be careful about. Until next time, God bless y'all.